right, Isaiah, just tell us how everything's been going so far, how you've been getting adjusted to this offense, and what things look like for you.
Oh, everything's been going pretty good. Obviously, it's a bit new coming in from Southern Utah, small D1 school, so I'm learning how to become a professional now, so everything's been going good as far as picking up the offense. So.
How does that look for you, learning how to be a professional?
It's looking pretty good so far. There's a lot of great role models out here, a lot of people to look up to and see how things are ran the correct way, so it's been pretty good so far.
One of the other receivers just described Zach Robinson as creative. How would you describe him?
Very creative. He's a person that's he's going to push the ball down the field. He wants to get his playmakers the ball. And being who I am, a person that loves to take the top off of the defense and just have the ball, being a gadget guy, whatever the case is, I really love that being a part of this offense.
What's it like being around a couple of quarterbacks who are very good?
It's great. It's great because all I have to do is just run my route, focus on the time and the ball's there all the time. So.
Anything else?
What's been the biggest adjustment to being in Georgia? We heard about the heat earlier, which, by the way, this is not hot for Georgia, but
yeah,
adjustment?
I've heard. I would just say, I can actually breathe out here. Southern Utah, we were in the mountains. It was very high in the mountains elevation, so I couldn't breathe too much. But out here, it's very nice to be able to actually take a deep breath and breathe. So
I imagine that makes a pretty big difference on the practice field, right?
Yes, it does. I'm able to, withstand a lot more. I could go longer, stuff like that. So that's been a plus, having that type of, adrenaline going. Also just that breath of, like I said, fresh air, able to breathe. It's not, cramped in. So I love that a lot.
How would you describe Kirk Cousins' personality?
Oh, man. Kirk, since I first came in here, when I was just starstruck when I first talked to him because I'm it's Kirk Cousins. I played with him on Madden, everything like that. But he's a great guy. He's straightforward, He's a great person to ask questions to. He always answers your questions. It's never a dumb question with him. He's there to help us. And I'm just glad that my first, year in the NFL will be with him, on the team with him and able to, pick his brain a lot. So.
Isaiah, what's your mindset going into the break?
Just staying focused, making sure that I'm in the playbook every day. I know it's easy for people to go out, away from the facility and, just chill and not really focus on football, but I'm here for a reason, you know what I mean? My job isn't solidified, so I want to go out there when we come back for training camp and show them that, I belong. So just staying in that playbook the whole break.
Isaiah, they got you locked in on one particular position, or are you playing? You studying a bunch of them? I know it's a lot to absorb as a young guy.
Yes, sir. Well, when I came from Southern Utah, I actually played all over the place. So, like I say, wherever the coach needs me, that's where I play. But right now, I have been focusing on a lot of F. But in the playbook, I look at everything just to make sure I know every position. So.